Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to share a beautiful and inspiring story that helps us understand the true purpose of life. In our daily lives, we often become so busy chasing success, money, and personal goals that we forget something very important: the people around us. We forget to value their presence, their love, and their support. Through today's story, we will learn how to make our lives more meaningful and beautiful by appreciating others. And as always, we will also learn some useful English vocabulary. So, let's begin. The main story. One day, a wise teacher walked into his classroom carrying a bag full of balloons. He gave one balloon to each student and asked them to write their names on it using a marker. The students happily wrote their names and returned the balloons to the teacher. Then, the teacher collected all the balloons and placed them in another room. After that, he said, "Now you have 5 minutes. Go into that room and find the balloon with your own name on it." As soon as he finished speaking, all the students rushed into the room. It quickly became chaotic. Everyone was searching frantically. They were pushing each other, picking up balloons, throwing them aside, and trying desperately to find their own name. The room was full of noise and confusion, but after 5 minutes, not a single student had found their own balloon. The students were tired and frustrated. Then the teacher said, "Now let's try something different. Pick up any balloon near you and give it to the person whose name is written on it." This time, the students moved calmly. Each student picked up a balloon, read the name, and handed it to the correct person. Within just a few minutes, every student was holding their own balloon. The room that was once full of chaos became peaceful and organized. The teacher smiled and said, "This is exactly what happens in our lives. Everyone is looking for their own happiness. We search for it in money, success, and achievements, but we often fail to find it. Our happiness actually lies in the happiness of others. When you help others find their happiness, you automatically find your own." The true purpose of life is not only to achieve personal success. Real success comes when we help others succeed. Real happiness comes when we spread happiness. When we appreciate the people around us, our parents, friends, teachers, and colleagues, life becomes more meaningful. Helping someone, supporting someone, encouraging someone, these small actions can bring great joy. So, starting today, let us try to be a reason for someone else's smile. Let us try to give happiness, because when we give happiness, we receive it in return. Now, let's quickly review some important words from this story. Frantically, in a hurried or excited way. Sentence: the students searched frantically for their balloons. Chaotic, in a state of complete confusion and disorder. Sentence: the room became chaotic as everyone started searching at once. Appreciate, to recognize the full worth of someone or something. Sentence: we should appreciate the people who help us every day. Purpose, the reason for which something is done or created. Sentence: helping others gives true purpose to our lives. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this story touched your heart and inspired you. Stay tuned for our next story. Until then, keep smiling, keep helping, and keep spreading happiness.